Good morning, everyone. It's Penelope, and I am making my deviled eggs this morning. Very devilish. So, first things first, I'm going to show you what I have chopped up. I have onions chopped, I have jalapenos, and banana peppers chopped. First thing I'm going to put into my egg yellows. I've already cooked, peeled, and taken everything out of my eggs. Now, I know Grandma's deviled eggs were good, but Grandma probably didn't add a whole lot to it. Lots of mayonnaise, and they were plain, but they were good. They were comforting. It was a great spring thing, but I'm going to tell you how to make devilish deviled eggs. So, first things first, I always dice up some onion and some banana peppers and jalapenos if I have them. Now, I like to use a hot pepper mixed with a mild pepper just to help it out. So, we're going to start with that. So, we go ahead and we put our peppers and our onions in there. Yum, yum. All right, so we got that out of the way. Don't ask how I have this propped up because it's crazy. Okay, so what I do is I start off, I use my fork, and I start putting that down in there. Now, okay, it's really dry, but we got our peppers and our onions in there. Now, this is the time, too, if you had like cilantro or even some fresh dill, you could put that in there to give it a little more spring flavor. I don't have either one of those products, and I wish I had picked up some dill and some cilantro because it really gives it that fresh green flavor. But I'm going to show you how I do this. Are you ready? Okay, so I have my jalapenos, and I'm going to pour juice in there. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little juice in there of the jalapeno juice. I'm going to pour some of my banana pepper juice in there, and I'm going to start stirring. Okay, so that's really giving it some good moisture. I won't need a whole lot of other things to add, and I'm going to have that peppery flavor. But here's the thing also. If you didn't want to go with a hot pepper or a pepper at all, you could absolutely use dill pickles. You could use the dill pickle juice. You could use some of the dill pickles in it, and it would work just fine. Even pepperoncini peppers, if you had those. But, we like ours a little devilish. So before I start adding my mustards or my mayonnaises, I want to make certain that I've got that. And you can see, and I'm going to touch it, it's really, really moist. So I don't have to have a whole lot of other things to add, and I've got great flavor already. Okay, so what do I add next? Let me rinse my hand off real quick. Okay, so we've got our peppers. The next thing I'm going to add is mustard. Now for this one, I have the yellow spicy mustard with cayenne pepper. Now, of course, you could use another yellow mayonnaise or mustard, sorry, but I use the spicy because I want to stay with that spicy theme. So what do? I do my mustard, and I just generally put a little bit in and start with it. So we're going to start with that. And one thing about deviled eggs and potato salads and those that have a mayonnaise base, you really have to worry when you have them sitting out for a long time. Now, you could stop here and make a perfectly fine deviled egg for a party that could sit out and not go bad. You wouldn't even have to add the mayonnaise because it's a really good texture. It'll go into your whites really, really well. But, we want that little bit of creaminess because I'm not going to have these sitting out at a party. But these would be great right now just to fill and put your spices on the top and have them to sit out at a party. A grill out where things are going to be out in, a warmer climate or temperature. So right now, this would be perfect to take to a picnic. No one's going to care if there's a little mayonnaise missing out of it. No one's going to care if it's a little less creamy, but it is pretty creamy right now. So like I said, this would work perfectly fine for an outside picnic. Okay, so what do I do next? I use hot sauce. Now, I've gotten a bunch of this free, so I am using this one. I prefer Tabasco. I like that flavor better, but we're going to use hot sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's that I got for free. So we're going to put some of that in there. Not a whole lot, you know, because we've been doing quite a bit with our hot spices. Now, this is also the time where you would put like your salt, your pepper, your garlic, if you wanted that. But this is where I'm going to add this sweet and smoky rub. I got it on sale clearance for $1.50. It was a buy one get one free on the McCormick spices. So I actually probably got, I'll say this one was free and the other one was $1.50. So like 75 cents for one of these very large sizes. Now this one does have paprika. It has a lot of other like garlic, and it does have some sugar and seasoned salt in there. So it's just to give it that little bit of extra flavor. And what we'll do is we will also top the tops with them when we're done. Okay, so I'm going to stir that in. Now, to me, this is perfectly fine, but like everyone who likes a deviled egg, you know, I do want a little mayonnaise. But the mayonnaise that I'm using today, I'm going to leave this out because we're not finished with this yet. I'm using this olive oil mayonnaise dressing. I got it on sale. It is getting ready to expire next month, so I thought better get this, and I'm going to use this. I do like the olive oil bases, but it still has egg product in it, so it will go rancid in a hot temperature setting. So if I did this now, this would be what I would take to a picnic. I'm adding this because I know that we're just going to eat them here at home or at a family sitting. So I don't add a whole lot because my mixture, I'm going to go ahead and show you if you can see, is already, can you hear it? Hear that moisture? Okay, so we don't need it, we just need a little bit. And so what I got, I'm going to do 1 and 2 of my teaspoons. We will add more if I think it needs it, but I just don't think it will. Oh, that looks perfect. That looks absolutely perfect. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the perfect consistency. I could have probably put a little less in there. We're going to go down to the bottom. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's grab one of our eggs. We're going to fill one of our eggs. I like just filling them because no one really cares what they look like. Well, I don't. Then what I would do, I would add a little, oops, not like that. Add a little bit of this. And look, the perfect deviled egg. And they are a little devilish. Now, if you know you want to sit out your hot sauce next to the table, everyone can just like take a little dab of this. You can also garnish with like a half of a jalapeno or a half of a banana pepper, maybe some olives on top just for a garnish. The olives would make a little more salt, which is what some people want. But remember, fresh dill, fresh cilantro also work really well with this. So this is the devilish egg. You all have a great day. And remember, you don't always have to have mayonnaise. Bye, y'all.